Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video. This is a reading for the collective. It is a general reading, so you are going to want to take what resonates, leave what does not. Use your own intuition to determine which messages are for you. I'm trying not to sneeze right now. This is not a good time to sneeze while I'm trying to start my video. Let's see what you all need to know for the day. What's going on today that the collective needs to know about? Oh, great. Starting with the Two of Swords. Let me make sure y'all can see. Okay. Starting off with the Two of Swords. When I said great, I was being sarcastic. That's not great. I'm actually tired of seeing this card. What does the collective need to know at this time? It looks like there's something they are not seeing. Either it's being hidden from them, or maybe they are choosing to ignore it, choosing not to see something. Willful ignorance to something. But let's see. Let's keep going. Two of Swords and the Devil. What is going on with y'all? Something is trying to hold you back from a fresh start. Okay, this could be somebody. This could be a person. This is somebody that's controlling. Someone is controlling you, or you all could have an addiction or something that's trying to keep you from being able to move forward and prosper. We have Capricorn and Cancer on or showing up so far, and Capricorn and Cancer are like opposites, I believe. So yeah, that's interesting. We got the Page of Cups here as well. Wow. We've got the Magician, Queen of Wands. Somebody is definitely jealous here, envious here, not wanting you to have some sort of fresh start. Okay. We got the Magician, which can represent trickery when we're talking about jealousy and envy. Queen of Wands can represent somebody who is jealous. Okay, somebody who's very envious. We got the Strength card. Y'all could be Leos. They could be Leos. The Eight of Swords. Someone wants you to be mentally unbalanced. They want you to be afraid of the unknown. Okay, you all may have some sort of decision you're having to make about something, and it could be scary because you're not sure how the outcome is going to be. Somebody is trying to play on your emotions when it comes to that, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to forward movement. They know that if you do move forward, if you do make some decision, pull the trigger on some sort of decision, it's going to work out very well for you. Five of Cups, and they don't want that. This is somebody who is sad, depressed, frustrated with their own life, and they want you to be the same way, okay? There's something y'all have been wanting for a long time with this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Pentacles. Some sort of goal y'all have been wanting. For some of you, this is love. For some of you, this is emotional stability. Y'all could have dealt with a lot of depression and stress. And, but you keep persevering and you keep moving forward and you keep using that to inspire others. So you haven't given up on some sort of long-term goal that has taken a lot longer than you wanted it to take to come into fruition, but you're getting really close to it. We got the Empress card. You're getting really close to it, and somebody's frustrated about this. You're a very creative person. You could be a Taurus or a Libra, or they could be, you're a very creative person. You could be a mother. You could have children. I got some energy earlier, but I don't really want to bring it up in this reading, but there are some people that are jealous or upset if they're not able to have children, be it because of their, I'm just going to say that. There are some people that are jealous when they're not able to have children or bring life into the world, okay? So we could have some jealousy when it comes to that as well. Somebody's going to be under judgment. This judgment is a double like meaning card. So it's like judgment as far as you have answered the calling, okay, to walk in your life's purpose. Somebody else may have a similar life purpose as you. They may be a creative person as well. They may have similar talents as you. This could even be somebody you may have been interested in collaborating with. Maybe you felt like, oh, you saw their work or whatever and you were like, oh, I like them, they're cool, I like their creativity, I like what they're doing. You might have even thought about wanting to work with this person. Whole time they over here plotting against you because they see you as some sort of competition. Same storyline that I'm quite frankly over. I was really hoping to get a different storyline today. Like, I am over this. Two of Pentacles, you all have a lot that you're trying to balance right now. A lot of priorities right now. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You all could be receiving some sort of resource. It could be money, but it could be something else that's not money, but it can help you make more money or save money or something like that. Some sort of resource you're getting that's going to increase your finances. And for a lot of you, this is love. Like, somebody is jealous of your ability to attract love. You may not even be in a relationship right now, but this is somebody who's nosy. With the Magician card, they've been all in your business, getting readings on you, reading. They might just have natural abilities to read. Because a lot of times I have dreams about people and I'm not trying to have dreams about them. The information just comes to me in my dreams. So they may have tapped into some of your information intuitively and they see with this Two of Swords, you don't see what's happening in your future. A lot of times it's harder when you are an intuitive person. It's harder to see what's happening in your own future. You may get bits and pieces, but it's kind of like how it was on That's So Raven, where she would get bits and pieces, but trying to put them together, she would be wrong a lot of the times as far as how something was going to play out. So a lot of the times we are blind to what's going to happen for us, but other people may be able to pick up on it. That's why people who do readings will sometimes go to other readers to get readings done. So this is somebody who is most likely intuitive, and they probably picked up on this happy family life that you have here, this financial abundance you have here, people wanting to work with you. The Queen of Pentacles also is a mother type energy. You have a very nurturing energy. I feel like that might be what they're lacking, possibly. I'm not sure. Let's keep going because I'm trying not to say too much. I'm trying not to say too much because I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. You have a reason to celebrate coming pretty soon. Some of you, this is love. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Empress. Like, some of you, this is a love type of situation. We got the Star card. Hey, y'all could be Aquarius. Or they could be. I just feel like somebody might have, the stars can represent birth charts too. I don't know if somebody was trying to look into your birth charts, look into your Akashic records, something. They got some sort of intuitive hit about things that are about to start to unfold for you. And they, I don't know why, but they want to come in between it. But this is, you don't even know this is happening in your future. So you might be in a situation where you're unhappy right now. You may be in a situation where things are not going your way right now. You may be in a very, very stressful situation and you don't even see how all of this is possible. But somebody else sees that it is in your future and they're trying to stop it. And you may not have done anything to this person. With the Devil card, like, you may not have done anything to this person. They just are just a jealous person. They're the Queen of Wands can be a jealous person in the shadow aspect of the energy. Really, it really does suck. It really sucks. I'm kind of tired of doing readings that turn out like this, to be honest. Let's see what else. Let's see. if we can get this to go a whole nother direction or if it's going to stick with this topic. What else does the collective need to know at this time? But I understand that if it keeps coming up in readings, it's because it's important. So I understand that, but it's just like, I'm over it. Primal, connecting deep within, sacral dance instinct. We always get cards talking about dancing when I do the collective reading. I know some of you are dancers, though. Some of y'all have told me that. I know that the person that has been trying to come against me is a dancer. Not an exotic dancer, though, but I won't say what type of dance. But they do dance, okay? Madness, ecstatic ritual, energy relief. Wow. This person is crazy. But also, we got energy release and then we've got dancing. So some of you, that might be a great stress reliever for you if you do start to dance. It helps to balance your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra has been coming up a lot lately. So, you know, you may want to just move your body a little bit. We got nightmares, psychic protection shield, bad dreams, outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. Yeah, this person feels like an outsider. Like I said, this person does a lot of, this is for people who do more higher level type magic, where they do Akashic records, they do astral traveling, all of that type of stuff. This is a lot of mental manipulation that these people do. Mental manipulation and emotional manipulation. They're not really doing like the stuff you see on Facebook groups and they talking about, oh, I'm gonna put somebody in a jar and this and that. They're doing more of the high level type stuff. This person could have shaman abilities as well. They could have healer abilities. Whatever they do is similar to what you do, but for whatever reason instead of wanting to work together, they just want to like totally knock you out of the way, like period. Like they don't want you around at all. They want all the spotlight, I guess. The past of prison, bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. The thing is, I don't believe you all did anything to this person. So I don't know what their grudge is about. Yeah, I think they just make stuff up. I think they just make stuff up in their minds, or it could be that you remind them of somebody who did them wrong, okay? Sometimes because you look like a certain person or you sound like a certain person, you just remind somebody of somebody that they don't like or somebody that picked on them or whatever, then they will take out their frustration out on you because they can't take it out on that person. Ecstasy, yielding, rapture, bliss. I think it's funny that they have yielding here because it's like a weird word to put on a card about ecstasy, in my opinion. But yielding makes a lot of sense here because they want to stop your ecstasy. They want to stop your bliss. And it's funny that we got the rapture word here too. And we know the rapture in like the Bible is like when the people that have been sinning and doing wrong and all that, they get left behind on earth. Okay, and then everybody else gets to go to heaven. I don't know. They feel like they've been left behind for whatever reason. They feel like you all have surpassed them. Maybe they feel like you had some sort of unfair advantage or something, but they are not happy about this. We have pressure of peers, consuming family. Yeah, this is somebody you are in the same peer group with. So that means you might not necessarily know this person that well. Y'all may not be friends, but you're peers. That's why I keep saying they do something similar to what you do. Compassion, empathy, simpatico, kindness. I think simpatico is to be nice or something to do with being nice or kind in Spanish, if I'm remembering correctly. This person is so weird. They don't like the fact that you're a nice person and you're an empathetic person. I feel like they don't like it because it makes it even more ridiculous that they're trying to come for you. Like if they try to talk bad about you to people, people are going to be like, but that I like that person. They're nice. They're kind. They've helped me out before. We have reason, listen to advice, think clearly, intellect. Yeah, like they've been warned not to mess with you because you are a compassionate and empathetic person and you are very kind. They've been warned not to try to come against you. They refuse to listen to reason. I told you we got the card that said madness or something. They're mad. You know, mad is another word for crazy. Nobility, high honor, high standards, idealistic. They don't like that you are seen as noble. You are seen as majestic to a lot of people. Like you really are. But you don't try to do it on purpose. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to post this because I feel like I'm like a broken record saying this stuff over and over and over again. Thirst, craving, compulsion, obsession. This person is obsessed with you. I don't know. They may even feel like you curved them somehow. You didn't give them attention or whatever, but I don't know what that's about, okay? I don't know. I'm going to get a few more cards and then I might just start over and see if I can get another. Can we get something else besides this? But let's get a few clarifiers for this. And then can we move on? That would be really nice. Maybe somebody needs to hear this, though. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. We got submission, help. Not that they might come and need your help for something, though. I'm done. Spiritual message. What else do they need to know about this? They may also be upset that you don't need them. Like, you don't need their help. You're pretty independent and able to do stuff on your own. We've got reproach. Yeah, this person is going to be punished. They're going to be punished, especially if you did any return to senders or anything like that. They're going to be punished into submission because they were warned not to try to send spell work your way. They did it anyway. Now they're going to be needing help because they're going to be going through a lot of karma. Now they're going to want to come with peace, message of peace. Yeah, because you're going through karma now. Mirror effect. Everything that they sent out to you is going to be returned right back to them. And we got learning, and they gonna learn their lesson, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay? Maybe. We got karmic relationships. So for some of you, if you don't know this person, because the person that's coming against me, I don't know them. I know of them. I know of them from social media. I think we've interacted once or twice. It was a good interaction in my opinion. I admired this person. I thought they were pretty cool. I liked what I saw when I saw them. They're very creative. I liked them. And I was just like, well, why they don't like me? I never did nothing to them. Why would they want to like do spell work against me? It's been confirmed repeatedly that they are doing this. And I was wondering, like, is there a karmic situation or a past life situation here? Because I swear I have never done anything to this person. I've never said nothing crazy to them. Nothing. I actually wanted to collaborate with them, possibly. So this could be something from a past life where this person's soul just recognized you from a past life and they just don't like you because of that. Because I don't think y'all really did nothing to them like that. Besides be yourself. Like, I know there's multiple people that are coming against me spiritually, but at least we've had multiple interactions. I never did anything to any of these people, but at least I can say I know the other people. We've had multiple interactions. I don't really know this person at all. I just know who they are. And I actually liked this person, so anyway. Guess they don't like me though. So I feel like y'all probably are dealing with that too. This is somebody who is a peer. So they're in the same circle or same age range or do the same type of thing. Maybe y'all work together. This is too many cards. Too many cards. Anything else related to this situation? Uh-oh, this one is backwards. Anything else related to this situation? Strange companions in stranger places? What? Strange companions in stranger places. Challenges, use your imagination. This says eat me, and it's some mushrooms. I feel like it's because this person is strange. Like I told you, it's like weird that they don't like you because you never really interacted with them like that. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. This is why this person is frustrated. They want to have the same level of influence. Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel. Listen. This is what they did not do. This is also for you, though. If you've been being warned several times that this person is doing things against you, then you need to believe it. I know it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe for me a lot of times because I'm like, why would anybody not like me? I don't do nothing wrong to nobody. But hey, don't be naive out here. Don't be naive, okay? People do not need a reason to not like you. They don't need a good reason to not like you. Sometimes they just don't. They don't even fully understand why a lot of the times themselves, okay? We got Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. Ooh, they don't like your intuitive abilities. Okay. That's why we had the Two of Swords in the beginning. They want you to not be able to see, like spiritually see. You're a very, very intuitive person and it's like very, very natural to you. You don't, like some people have these gifts, but they really had to study and hone them and work with them to like make them strong. And I feel like yours are more naturally, they naturally came to you. You probably aren't a part of any like particular spiritual group or anything. Like you're probably like a solo spiritualist. You just kind of do things as you're led to do them. You may dibble and dabble in a couple different types of spirituality. But you just do what you're led to do. You're like a unicorn. They are upset. Okay. Deep dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. You're also very resourceful. So they like, look, this is what's upsetting them. They throw some magic at you. They throw some blockages at you. This person is good at what they do. They're good at what they do. So anytime they do something against somebody else, magic, it usually sticks. It's not sticking with you. You keep finding solutions out of nowhere. They are upset about how resourceful you are and how you're able to adapt to any situation. So they keep throwing stuff at you, throwing obstacles, and you keep adapting. This is frustrating them. Like they have to defeat you now. And then we got the golden phoenix. That could be one of your spirit animals. It's one of mine. But the phoenix, like, is reborn. It literally, like, burns up and it catches on fire and it comes back. It's like they cannot get rid of you no matter what they try. Like, something you thought finished bursts back into life. I don't know. They thought they finished you. They thought they finished you like in Mortal Kombat or whatever it says. And then here you come popping back up again. They sick of you at this point. They are sick of you. Like, how do I freaking get rid of this person for once and for all? A twist in the tail. The unexpected. A change you did not see coming. They are not used to somebody like you. And if you're like me, you know who these people are, but you don't say anything to them about it. You just... we still friends on social media and all that, okay? You don't say nothing to them about it. You just keep going about your day. But at the end of the day, I know who it is, okay? If I feel like striking back against you, I will. If I don't feel like it, I won't. but I'm going to keep living my life, and I'm going to, like, I'm unstoppable. A lot of you are unstoppable, and it's not necessarily by choice, because I'm pretty sure that y'all want to give up sometimes. I want to give up sometimes. But it's just not in the cards for you. No matter what they try, they think they can rewrite your soul contract, and they can't. I don't know why they think they can have that. I don't get it. Bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. They don't like that. The delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. I feel like you understand this. So whenever obstacles come up, you kind of just look at it as, what's the lesson in this? How do I look at the bright side? How do I look at the glass half full instead of half empty? I know, like, on my purpose and all of that, people are going to come against me. Things are going to happen. You just understand that's a part of life, and you just keep going. You know that growing pains can hurt, and you recognize that growing pains mean what? I am growing. So you become stronger from the obstacles that they present, and that's frustrating. That's frustrating them, okay? It's like you're unbeatable. I don't know why I want to watch the Fast and Furious, the most recent one. Why did that just come up? Probably because they won't quit making them movies. You like the Fast and Furious movies. Like, you just won't go away, okay? I might watch the new one, though, because I think it's on one of the subscription services that I pay for. We got little owlin. So the owl could be one of your spirit animals. Wisdom as light as a feather. You are, I told y'all, I've been telling y'all, a lot of people are jealous of your intellect. You would think as grown-ups that we're not really thinking that way, and we're not trying to, like, I don't know. It just seems like, why are you jealous of intellect when you can learn just as well as other people can learn? But what the thing is, a lot of people can't necessarily comprehend what they learn, or they don't know how to apply what they learn. You learn things quickly, and you realize how to apply it in your life to make it work for you. Why am I getting these cards out? I didn't want to use these, but let me see how long this is. 29. Maybe these cards will take us in another direction. What else does a collective need to know? What do they need to know at this time? Privileged lady. Mature man. Okay, stuff is falling out. It's falling on the floor. We got change, community, house. Ooh, some of y'all might be moving, might be getting a new house. You may be moving into a new community, okay? This could be a community that's like a gated community, or it has like a HOA, which, you know, a lot of times they're annoying, but trying to tell you what you could do with your house and everything. But y'all may be moving into like a nicer neighborhood, a nicer house, nicer community. I don't know. A woman may end up meeting an older man. Y'all might end up meeting an older man, okay? For those of you that date older men. What else do we have? Marriage. Wow. That's why people hating. Some of y'all have marriages that are coming up. And it's going to increase your financial status. It's going to be like more prestige. Why we got wealthy man? Some of y'all about to meet an older wealthy man. And it says privileged lady, so this is a woman. Yeah, okay. Mature man doesn't necessarily have to mean older too, but it definitely means emotionally mature for sure. We got false person, but it kind of fell like sideways. And then we got imprisonment. Somebody does not want this to happen. Somebody does not want this to happen. Courthouse. I know a lot of y'all have exes that have y'all tied up in court right now, doing anything they can to prevent you. And we have occupation. Courthouse occupation. This person could be a lawyer or attorney, a judge. They could work in the legal system. Yeah, because we got imprisonment, courthouse, occupation. They could work somewhere in the legal system. I was thinking something like lawyer. Would I want to date a lawyer? That's why I was being quiet. Like, I do like to have intellectual conversations and debates though. All right, this is going to be the pathway to something great. The number is 35, which equals 8. So it's the pathway to abundance. We've got the gift card, which what number is on here? 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8. So we've got abundance, abundance, abundance. Message, an official person. Thoughts, sudden wealth. This person has been thinking about you. They may have seen you before. You may not know who they are. Maybe you know who they are, but y'all may have never interacted. But they want to make things official with you. They want to they might be reaching out to you soon. I think what all this spell work and stuff that people are doing is trying to block these messages from coming to you. This might be some sort of power couple. And as a matter of fact, when I say you never did anything to this person, maybe the person that they are interested in romantically is this person that's coming towards you. So they may be messing with you or upset with you because of that. It's all kind of crazy stuff going on in people's minds, you know, that you wouldn't even know because you don't even know what's going on in their life. But somehow their life, like the 6 degrees of separation, they might know somebody who knows you. Y'all might have mutual people in your lives, and maybe they dislike you because of that. Maybe they don't like one of your friends, so they don't like you either. Like all kind of stuff. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating the ending of something coming up. We have death and ending, celebration and merriment. Something is ending for you, but that is a good thing. Removal of obstacles. Okay, so obstacles are being removed. That's what's ending here. The obstacles that are in your way or that have been in your way. So these people essentially wasted their time, their energy doing spell work on you. We got security. You are secure. So they really just need to stop. They're only making you stronger, and they're only making their karma worse. We got chaos. People wanted chaos, not security for you. And we got illumination and revelation. Hey, some people about to be found out. I told y'all, my dreams tell on people. Y'all about to be, a lot of this stuff is, the pieces are going to come together, and it's probably going to blow your mind just how deep this story could go, or how crazy this person is, or how long they've been planning something. Like, this whole time you ain't even been paying attention because you're caring and nurturing. You've been just trying to help people, okay? You are protected though. Some of y'all, this is Isis, or people will say Offset also. You are protected. So they're only contributing to your development and growth when they come for you. You're protected, but sometimes your guides do allow certain attacks to hit. They might not hit hard, but they allow them to touch you a little bit just to keep you like developing and growing, and to help you know how to deal with, you know, those situations. Just like when you're learning martial arts, like you have to fight the people in your class because otherwise how you gonna learn, right? So They probably thought they were powerful because some of their little spell work was hitting a little bit, but it wasn't really hitting strong enough because it was just meant to like alert you to the fact that somebody was doing something, first of all, so you can up your protection work. And it's teaching you how to do protection work. It's teaching you how to know when your intuition is telling you something about someone. It's teaching you how to know when there's confirmation that your spell work is done, that your return to senders are done, that it's complete, that it's working. It's teaching you, it's helping you to develop and grow. Them trying to come against you is only making you better than you were before. They would have been better off leaving you alone, and you would not have even had to tap into some of the power and abilities that you've tapped into. You wouldn't even realize you had certain abilities if they would have left you alone. So really, they made it worse. Yeah, love and romance is definitely coming for you. I don't know why this person has an issue with you finding love. It could be because this might be one of the only things missing from your life. Maybe you're good in pretty much every other area of life except for love. I don't feel like you're thirsty for love. I don't feel like you really are just like desperate for love or anything like that. I just feel like that's like one of the last pieces of the puzzle for you to have like well-rounded, true happiness. I feel like you're happy, but you haven't checked off that box of true love yet, maybe. So they're trying to come in between this one last thing that you have coming to you. I don't know. Like, trying to understand these crazy people. You need more than intuition. You need like a psychologist too, somebody who can get in the mind of the crazy. A psychiatrist, okay? Because these people, like, trying to understand them, someone lacks self-awareness. Choose your battles. That's what I'm saying. They really should not have tried to fight you or come against you. They didn't realize that they were not up for the challenge because they lack self-awareness. Now they already did it, so I guess they feel like they want to keep going. We have celebratory occasions. For some of you, these are neighbors of yours or people who were neighbors in the past. But yeah, you have celebratory occasions that are coming up for sure. We have it's okay to relinquish control. So there may be a situation where you're not sure what choice to make. Here we go with the Two of Swords again. You're blind to, what choice do I make? What's going to happen next? Okay. For some of you, it's okay to relinquish control and just kind of wait until you hear from your guides what to do next. We have paternal bloodline. This could be a hater from your paternal bloodline, or one of your guides, ancestors from your paternal bloodline is going to come and give you some information that you need. We've got transmute the energy. I feel like you all are pretty good with transmuting energy. And then we've got scientific research. So yeah, I feel like you guys are really, really smart, really intelligent. You're not just into spirituality, but you're into science as well. Okay, which they kind of go hand in hand. We have male X. Some of you, this is a male X that is doing spell work on you, or that's trying to cause some issues. We have productive arguments. I think people are upset because you won't argue with them. You don't really see the need to argue with everybody. There are certain people who you might debate back and forth with, but it has to be productive. It has to be, there has to be some sort of resolution that you can come to. But for a lot of the times, it's worthless to try to argue with people. And I think you understand that. That frustrates people. use water to ground and heal yourself. Okay, so you're being instructed to use water, drink more water, work with water, the water element more. Okay, water is very, very powerful. And look up, we got scientific research here. Look up the scientific research about water, how you can program water, things of that nature. Okay, I've talked about it before. I'm not about to go into it right now though. Take your time and do not rush on some sort of situation. There's something that you need to make a decision on, and you want to be able to quickly make the decision. Maybe there's a time limit or something. So you're kind of like, I don't want to get too close to the time frame. I don't know why I can't think of the deadline or whatever. You don't want to get close to a certain deadline without knowing exactly what to do. Your guys are trying to tell you just chill out, and we got ancestor. They're like, hey, we got this. So you're just gonna have to chill out, relax, and wait until we tell you what to do. We have active meditation. So if you really, really want to know, if you really need to access some information from your guides, do active meditation. You can walk, you can do yoga, you can run, you can jog, you can exercise, whatever. You can wash the dishes. Okay, mindfulness. A lot of the times you can just do your chores and practice mindfulness and go into a meditative state. So yeah, I'm starting to get a headache, so I don't know. I'm waiting on some deliveries too. So I was like, let me do my readings while I'm waiting on my deliveries. So that way I'm not checking my phone constantly. Like, is my stuff here? See, I'm impatient. I am impatient. Y'all might be impatient. Y'all might be waiting for something and it's taking too long. So yeah, your guides are telling you to chill. I think I'm going to pretty much leave it at this, but I'm going to get some advice cards. Why not? Why not? Too bad, like, the cards are under all the other cards, like the deck that I wanted to use. So hopefully I don't knock all of these over. Hold, please. All right, we'll use these decks for advice. Since ancestors kept coming up, we'll use messages from the ancestors and then the Buddhism reading cards, as well as, dang, I forgot what this is called. It's by Jessie Jumanji. Her animal one. It's called the Flora and Fauna deck. Please give me a message, advice for the collective before we close out this reading. Okay, we got reflection, tooth rock crab. Take some time to figure things out. Try a different approach to exploring yourself and the world around you. So once again, we are being told to take our time when it comes to something. We've got crested porcupine, fearlessness. Face your fears, open up and be vulnerable. Isolation is not the only way to protect yourself. Proceed with caution and confidence. I understand why you all may want to kind of not open up to new friendships and things like that because of the situations where we've got people coming for you in your peer group. But don't let this person that's coming for you, or these people, because some of y'all is multiple people, don't let that create a situation where you're afraid to make new friends and you're afraid to accept help when help is being offered. You just have to learn to trust your intuition, that you're making sure that people have the best interest, and that you'll be able to tell the difference when they don't. We have ruler, leadership. Yes, you all are definitely meant to be leaders. This is why it's bothering. We've got water again, flow. Y'all need to go by a body of water. You need to go drink some water, drink a bunch of water, study the science behind water and the spirituality behind water. Water represents emotions as well, so you may want to pay attention to your emotions at this time. Pay attention to your dreams. Water represents the intuition. Pay attention to your intuition and your dreams, okay? Because information is flowing to you. It's a lot of information flowing, and we have information overload, okay? So y'all have a lot of intuitive messages flowing to you, so you need to learn how to ground yourself as well so you don't lose your mind, okay? We've got craftsmanship, artisan, so you all are very, very creative people. You make your own products. You may have some sort of trade that you do, okay? And then we got the singer card. So some of y'all are able to sing as well, or you just have people pay attention to your voice when you speak. People like to hear you speak, or you may have people compliment your voice a lot. Believe it or not, people compliment me on my voice a lot, and that's one of the things I hate most. I do not like the way that I sound, especially recorded. And people compliment my eyes a lot, and I have a love-hate relationship with them as well. So people may really like the sound of your voice. All right, please give us a message of wisdom before we close this out. These cards are so big. They're hard for my little hands to shuffle. Number 5, pure understanding. The stillness. Here we go with be still again. Y'all are being called to be still. The stillness of the heart reflects heaven on earth. As truth unfolds with no strings attached, the heart becomes simple and pure. When you take away the personal stories and fears, there's fear again, created by the mind, and strip away the toxic emotions, there's emotions, of anger, self-doubt, and frustration, you can look at what is happening quite simply as it is. Y'all might be overcomplicating a decision that you're having to make, so you're being asked to be still. Maybe it's a decision that you know what the right answer is, but you don't like that answer, so you're overcomplicating it. But the answer the option that you know is the right one, even though it's not the one you want to choose, it's probably going to be the best for you in the long run, but you're just not able to fully see how it's all going to play out. So yeah, you're just being asked to be calm, go with the flow, be still, be open to hearing from your ancestors and your spirit guides, and trust, even if it's a decision that you know it's the right one, but you really don't want to choose that option, trust that it's gonna work out, okay? They're not gonna lead you somewhere just to like have you fall off a cliff, okay? So yeah, then we got attachment. So I'm not gonna read what this says because I'm getting intuitively that this means you are attached to a certain outcome for something, and that may not be what's going to happen. It's not gonna happen the way you want it to happen. You know it's not gonna happen the way you want it to happen. It's gonna end up being better than what you imagined, but there's certain things you have to do that you don't want to do in order to get that the most beneficial outcome. So you're kind of being a little bit stubborn right now. So that's what I have. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day. Toodles.